The question is, the question will be, what's the impact of the local population of the World Service Project?
Of the local community, particularly local community.
Yeah, the impact.
Initially, the aim of the World Servant is to maybe learn from us, but at the same time, they bring a lot of impact to our communities. When the young people or young come to our communities, they bring a lot of change without them knowing, because it's a complete transformation. White people coming amongst the black people in a very village where they did not expect. Now, the immediate transformation to our people is that the mindset, the ownership of the project, because people come from Holland and they are better places, they are better schools, and they come voluntarily working for us here. Then that changes their mindset. So we must be responsible, because this is not an easy thing to do. Come from there, live all the standard life, and live in the bush among the people. So that changes the mindset, and after the group goes, the community, its behavior changes. They have more sense of ownership. They have a sense of civilization. They would like to work, and at the same time, our culture here, women don't work, women don't build, women don't maybe do the roofing. But the World Servant teams come, they don't differentiate between a man and a woman.
Exactly.
So that also brings a lot of change in our communities, and that women begin now being responsible towards the project. They work and they do it. That's number one thing that we have seen in our communities.
And what's the impact for the government?
The government has also appreciated the program, not only appreciating it, but they are also changing their way of approach to projects. Their budgets are reducing, because the World Servant budgets are not very high, but we are able to complete the project perfectly.
Yes.
But even the government's budget is 2 times the World Servant budget, but sometimes they don't complete the project.
Yeah.
So the coming in of the teams, I mean the World Servant, is like it's an eye opener, or sometimes a challenge to the government projects. You know, we have this little money, but we are able to finish the project, and you make big budgets, and you are able not to complete the budget. So they always come and learn a lesson from our office to say, how do you manage to complete the project? And what do you do? So we teach them indirectly on financial discipline.
Okay.
Yeah, so great impact on that one. And the government is also looking at us as the greatest partner, as somebody whom they can work with very well, and somebody they can trust.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, and somebody that they can depend on. Yeah, so that's how I can see. I would say. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Another time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Another time?
Louis, the World Servant ways of doing things is an excellent one. There may be some people who may think, okay, it's sheer waste of money, resources to travel to Africa, buy expensive tickets, and there instead of sending money to Africa and then do a lot of projects. What you must know is that Zambia, or maybe Africa, has been receiving aid 200 years ago.
Yeah.
And no impact. So, and the country, I mean, the people here are still dependent and there is that dependency syndrome amongst us. We always depend on the donor. So, but the World 7 systems that they have a lot of impact because the monitoring, the nature of the project is well monitored. You send the money, we buy the materials, and just after buying the materials, the team comes.
Yes.
So the first responsibility that we must show all the materials, the team leader must see them. That's first monitoring.
Yeah.
So no one you can't divert the money on that point. Now after the team goes, they leave some work, and after you finish the week, the setup team comes to see whether the project is in use or the project is just a white elephant. So the community, together with our management, we make sure, we want to be happy, at the same time to please our partner, that we are doing a good job. So you can be rest assured that the World 7 project will not be a failure. It's always successful. And that's the uniqueness of the World 7 projects. They don't fail. If it's failing, maybe very little, maybe extra work, but I think we don't expect to fail. So that is good. Yeah.
The last 7?
World 7.